Oh, then what are you going to do with that toilet bowl?
Sell it off, throw it away.
Hi, welcome to Boo's Talk. Today I'm Jermaine. I have here with me Spencer and Joshua.
Hello.
And today we'll be sharing with you guys our experience with BTO. So, Spencer, Joshua, how many times have you all applied and has it been successful?
I applied, I think, 2 times. Okay. So on the second time, I got my number within the account itself, Toa Payoh.
Oh, very lucky. Okay, he's the lucky one. What about you?
I applied 2 times. First one unsuccessful. Second time got number, but very far apart from the allocated units lah.
Is it the prime location also?
No, it's Hougang.
Hougang
Yeah.
also, yeah. Same as me. So I actually applied more than them actually. I would say a bit unlucky lah. I actually applied 3 times for BTO and 2 times for sales of balance, but I only managed to get 1 BTO, which is the November one. But I only managed to get that thankfully because of the failure of the first few. So I have the extra ballots accumulated from them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, how this accumulation work?
Okay, so I think if you actually apply for the BTO at a non-mature area and if it's unsuccessful, then you will have an additional ballot. But if let's say I were to be like Spencer, I applied for a mature area and if it's unsuccessful, I won't get an extra ballot. So because I applied a few times and I failed a few times, right? So they accumulated each and every failure. So on my 4th try, I managed to have 5 ballots in the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Correct. Have you already selected your flat, right? So how is it, the process like? How long must you wait before they actually call you down?
I got my number somewhere in March. Then if I'm not wrong, I got called down in September. So that's
very
about
long.
6 months. Yeah, during the COVID period. So that also explains why lah.
Then how's the selection like?
Actually quite similar sir. You just see what unit you like, then what's the facing and everything, then you just go down that day, see whether is it still available, and you just tell the officer there.
Oh, but the very first time you actually have to put in the, what do you call it, admin fee, is it? Or is it called the selection fee?
Oh, when you select the flat, is it?
Right.
There's a $2,000 OTP, option to purchase itself.
Yeah, but this is refundable, right?
If let's say at the end of the day, after your first appointment, you pay off your first down payment, and there is still, let's say, money or CPF and so forth, they will actually refund this $2,000 cash back to you.
Cash back to me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So at the start, you also must pay cash, 2,000.
Oh, okay. Which is the option fee that you mentioned lah. Hey, so Spencer, I heard right, after you get a ballot number, before, I think 2 weeks before they actually call you down for selection, HDB will actually send you a package through your email. Apparently that package, I'm not too sure myself yet. Do you know actually?
No, never. Actually, wait, I heard about it before. Like, you get the toilet bowl or the toilet sink, all this kind of thing.
Yeah, I thought they will show you a package like, okay, based on the the units it's available, and also like the flooring, the toilet bowl, how you actually want to package it.
Oh, for mine, I went to HDB website to find everything.
So they didn't send you anything at all? Like
Not that I can recall of. So I went there, then I searched like, what is the, I think there's 2 different schemes. I forgot what is it called. Yeah, so one gives you your tiles and everything. The optional purchase scheme lah itself. Then your door, your flooring and everything.
Do you choose it?
Yeah, I got it.
You got everything?
Yeah.
But then the toilet bowl is so ugly actually. The toilet bowl is the one, the sink is on the, right?
I mean, at the end of the day, you can still change the toilet bowl.
Oh, then what are you going to do with that toilet bowl?
Sell it off, throw it away.
Wait, but what's the reason for you taking even the toilet bowl? Can you say I want everything, but I just don't want this toilet bowl?
You cannot. So when they package it, right, it comes in a package. So you cannot say, oh, I just want the tiles, I don't want the toilet bowl.
Oh.
So if the tiles come in the toilet bowl, you have to take the whole thing together. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, what's the price like?
Oh, yeah.
Like, expensive or not?
It's definitely cheaper than you do a renovation.
So you can choose to like keep some or throw away some lah if you don't like it.
I mean, they'll build into your house. So at the end of the day, let's say during your renovation, you decided I don't want to keep the toilet bowl, then just ask the contractor to move it.
Oh.
Yeah, but I know the interesting thing is I heard that like because the BTO is the whole new entire building, right? So for those who actually bought in this additional like towel and toilet bowl, right? Those that they say they're not interested in toilet bowl, right? They actually try to sell to their neighbors.
Oh.
Yeah, so they say like, hey guys, any takers, I sell it at like $20, $50.
Yeah.
Somewhere there, right?
That's what I heard too. Also.
$20 I take one toilet bowl.
No,
So
it's
cheap.
damn ugly, It's really, toilet bowl, right? And then like you wash your hand at the flushing area. There's a small sink.
Oh, it's like that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a toilet bowl.
I thought it's.
No, it's not a nice toilet bowl.
Okay,
It's a
okay.
very weird
No.
toilet bowl. Okay, that's interesting. So when you actually they actually call you down for your number, right? It's appointment based. So it's very quick. And what if let's say like I go down but I don't really have like a unit that I really want? Then what happens? Would they be able to wait for me?
They will wait for you. So what happened was when I was down there, right, I actually waited 15 to 20 minutes in front of the officer because the queue number before me couldn't make a decision. So we just sat there and wait.
But no matter what on the day itself, the selection, if I choose to like get a flat, I have to settle on the unit number I want also.
Yeah.
So I guess you have to do research lah, like really do research before you actually.
So the day before, I mean, normally if let's say your appointment's in the morning, you should choose your top 10 units that you want.
But how do you see what is available actually? Or you just
go straight to the HDB website itself to see.
Oh yeah. They will do a live update, right?
Correct.
Oh, there's a live update.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So after the selection has started, right? Like for mine is in the process. Every day you can actually go in to see what unit has been taken already.
Oh.
Yeah. So you mean the day before I go down, I should actually look at like top 10 units that I want.
Then if your appointment's in the afternoon, you choose top 20 just in case. Yeah.
So after you get the flat, right? How you get all the updates for this? You still contact the HDB officer, is it?
I never get any updates.
Okay, maybe I should direct the question.
Yeah, you should ask
actually,
her.
No, actually very interesting. Like I have updates. So what happened was a friend of mine shared with me that after she got her number, right, she told me like, hey, look on Telegram, go and find your estate, because each BTO, right, someone will create a group chat for the whole estate.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's when I actually have the update on when the selection really actually started. Because for mine, right, they said that selection would have started in November, but it got delayed to only January this year, 2022. Yeah, so I only managed to get all this update through like the Telegram group. Maybe last time, I think maybe they don't have this.
I called in because mine took damn long, so I just called in to check.
Oh, I guess that's another way. No, so you have your number, right? You can
Yeah.
go and search the estate, and then you can probably join the group.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go and take a look.
Yeah, and then maybe you can find some of your upcoming neighbors because they all have a number there.
All very auntie, very kaypoh, very kaypoh.
Hey, no. I don't say anything like actually. I only like look at what people are sharing. Then only like informative thing like, oh okay. But I learned quite a bit also. Yeah, from that chat. So y'all can go and try. Yeah. And the upcoming ones also, like I'm sure there will be a like Telegram group. So just go and find and join them. So to our viewers and also Joshua and Spencer, what do you think are the difference between like a BTO and a resale? What are your considerations that y'all will actually put into?
I think mainly would be the timeline first. BTO takes about what, 5 years? 5 to 7 now?
Yeah, I think 5 to
It's
7.
scary.
Yeah.
Some of it is 7 to 10 actually now.
10?
Yeah, those are mature areas, right? Currently it's about like 7 to 10 years.
I thought 5 years
oh
was
my
fair
God, so
enough.
scary.
Yeah. But timeline, if let's say we talk about resale, today you decided you got the money, you want to buy a house, maybe in the next 3 months you can complete the sale itself. But BTO you still have to wait. Minimally 3 years lah. Let's say the fastest, to 10 years, like what you say. Yeah, then next will be actually the funding itself. Okay. So if you talk about BTO itself, you do have grants. Then after you do, your down payment will be split into 2 times. But if you talk about resale, I mean you do have grants also, but your down payment is a one-time down payment.
Actually, I don't really know the difference. I only know resale more expensive, the house bigger. BTO smaller, cheaper. I need to wait. That's all.
No wait, but that's interesting also. Like I heard, right? Actually no, for myself, right? I also went to actually check the prices for resale also, right? So we naturally think that resale prices are actually more. Okay, it's true that it's more expensive than BTO, but with the grants that you can get from the government, right, for resale, in the end the price might be very comparable to a BTO. So you can wait like as in 7 years.
But wait, 7 years also too long leh.
Then
You
how?
don't
Yeah,
think
then
so
how?
meh?
Then how? Like
I think 5 years max
But
5
cannot,
years.
now
Yeah, but now
cannot.
also cannot already. Walao.
Yeah, then how?
I don't know
Resale?
Yeah, maybe it's an option lah. It's an option.
Right.
Or you can go for sales of balance.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I did that law and then I failed all the times. No luck. Hey Spencer, so I have been called down to actually select my unit very soon, and I'm sure like for Joshua, like if his number get called down, right, then it can share any tips or anything that we should look out for during this selection period.
What you need to choose? Because I also don't know, like all look the same.
Personally, I look at the floor plan first. So that means the whole estate itself. Then I see where's the morning sun and evening sun.
Which one to avoid?
Evening sun. Because my current room is evening sun. It's very hot. I'd rather choose a morning sun.
But I thought like no matter where it is, right, maybe your house will be affected by both directions of the sun. So maybe like your room is probably the morning sun, then your kitchen is evening sun.
So it depends on to what extent and the angle of the windows and everything. So you just take a look at the floor plan, then you just estimate, you know, where your sun comes from.
Will affect the prices all this one, right? If for like evening sun, people don't like, your house won't sell.
What's the level actually?
I know the level affect pricing, but that one, actually I'm also not quite sure.
Like, a lot of people like to complain, like my old house, right, is like morning sun or something like that. Then the people people came to visit lah, like to see the house lah. Then they complain, morning sun not nice or what. So like a lot of my friends that are like property agents, they always say to visit the house 3 times in a day. Like morning, afternoon, at night.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, because morning you can see like what's the sun. Then at night maybe the place very noisy, right? But if you go in the morning, you also don't know.
And then Lisa, how we cannot even visit the house?
You can visit the nearby estate. So what I did was I walked the ground, I went down with my girlfriend. After that we went to the nearby buildings, take the lift all the way up, and then we hear lah. Because ours is near highway, so we hear the noise, whether it's very, very noisy.
But sometimes the noise also from the neighbours one, but you also don't know lah.
Okay, heng sui lah, that one heng sui one. Then for floor plan is what?
So if you take a look at your own floor plan, okay, so if you see the legend over here, you'll actually see what is a 3-room, 4-room, so you know which unit belongs to yourself. Then you see the square boxes, those are your lift.
The X one.
Yeah, that was the X. And then the rectangular one, that one is your staircase.
Okay.
And then the red color dot, that is most likely where your chute is located at.
Oh, that's the chute.
Yeah, your rubbish chute.
Oh, so it's actually very near the lift lah. It's always very, very near the lift.
So we take this project for example lah. So where would you stay?
No, which is a good block.
Yeah, which is a good block.
Okay, good block.
Or a good unit.
There's a lot of things to consider.
Yeah, but what things to consider?
Yeah, what? Yeah, so what's the consideration so that I know? So okay, legit, like if we use this.
Okay, let's say the first one is the morning sun.
Okay, so where's the morning sun?
Morning sun come from where?
There, here.
Sunrise from the
East.
east, right?
Yeah. Naughty elephant. East.
East, right?
Sunrise from the east, set in the west itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you realize, right, this block itself will be affected by morning,
14214.
but not the evening.
This one
This one is the evening, but not the morning. Because when it rise here, it is blocked.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Understand. Because this is the entrance.
This is your door, so this is your window. This one, you most likely will get both.
Both.
Because it's flat.
So those that are flat will just both also.
Wait, so it doesn't mean like if it's from the west, from the east come up, then the houses near the east will kena the sun. It's the facing of the window.
Correct.
So for you, Spencer, like your house, have any thoughts about it? Like, are you hacking any wall? Or like, what's the plan like?
As of now, still considering lah. So we'll take a look down the road what we want.
Okay, but see like that 2D, very hard to visualize. Do you have any tricks or like do you have anything that like let's say you want to renovate? How would the house look like?
I was recommended Home by Me and SketchUp. So this one itself, right, you can actually do a so-called 3D.
Okay.
But of course, it's a bit tedious lah. You need to do it from scratch. 3D version of a house, you draw out the entire layout. You put a bed there, a table there, then after you see how much space you have and so forth.
So like if you want to hack the wall, you also can visualize it over there lah.
Yeah, so you can just erase one wall and then draw it another side.
Oh.
But the dimensions are true to scale.
You have to draw it true to scale.
I have to draw it like.
Yeah.
Oh wow. How long do you take?
I took about 20 minutes.
Or to finish the entire thing?
Just the layout only. Just the floor plan lah.
So that's including like the walls that you want to hack, then your placement of the furniture. Just a rough idea.
Yeah.
So as you come to the end of the video, let me summarize just a few important points. So firstly, there's really no right or wrong between a BTO and a resale flat. So the second one is after you get a ballot number for BTO, then you can wait approximately about 6 to 7 months now before you get your selection of a flat. And thirdly, from then you will actually be able to see how much grants the government will be giving you and how much loans that you can actually take. And lastly, for the BTO and any resale flat, for your renovations, you actually can use the external website that Spencer has mentioned to actually look at your floor layout and how you like to put your furniture in. So like what I mentioned, there's no right or wrong between a BTO or resale flat. I think what's more important is that everybody here should plan our finances properly, and also it's really based on our different life stages.
So you have come to the end of today's content. if you guys want to find out more, feel free to follow us on our social media. And if you guys haven't seen our previous video, feel free to take a look as well. Alright, and with that, all the best to
Your upcoming BTOs.